Who would you say are the 5 breakout players of the Club World Cup so far?
5 players that have really taken my attention that maybe I wasn't focusing on enough before. At number 5, I'm going Igor Jesus from Botafogo. And this guy's actually on his way to Nottingham Forest. They bought him for, I think, £10 million, which in the modern market is kind of cheap, but he's had a really, really good tournament. And he's your typical center forward, old school, runs the channels, holds up play, good in the air, decent finisher. I think Forest might have something there. I'm looking at him, I'm like, him and Chris Wood. I see the vision, to be honest with you. At number 4, I'm going John Arias from Fluminense, 27 years old, Colombian. Hasn't ever made a big move to Europe before. If you never watched the Brazilian league, for example, or the Colombian national team, you might not really be familiar with him, but I think he's been amazing for Fluminense. They obviously just beat Inter Milan, which is one of the biggest upsets of the tournament so far, and I think he's had his fingerprints all over it. I think he's been their best attacker. At number 3, going Joe Bellingham. Now, if you watched the championship last year, maybe you were already familiar. Maybe you knew this was going to happen, but I think it's been really remarkable about how easily he's gone from championship football to now playing for one of the biggest teams in Europe, and it doesn't even look like it's that big of an adjustment. We don't want to compare him to Jude because they're different players, they're different people. But it is similar to Jude in a way that he's very versatile, bro. He can play deep, he can play in the 8, and the way Niko Kovac is using him at Dortmund so far, as an attacking midfielder, sometimes as a second striker behind Guirassy. And I think he's showed pretty good form in all 3 positions. So obviously we're disappointed he's not going to be able to play against his brother against Real. But so far, Joe Bellingham, I'm moved. Number 2, Richard Rios. The name might be familiar if you watched Copa America last year for Colombia. This Club World Cup, I think everyone's watching Palmeiras with the hope that Esteval is going to light it up. But Richard Rios, I think, has been the guy that if you came for Esteval, you're staying for him. If you like midfielders who have a bit of tenacity to them, they're athletic, they can cover ground, win their duels, but also really, really comfortable on the ball, has an eye for goal, can be creative at times as well too. I think Richard Rios has a little bit of everything. And if you're watching him this tournament, I think he's severely impressive. And at number 1, a guy that I don't think even Real Madrid fans knew too much about last year, but has taken this tournament by storm. That's Gonzalo Garcia. This has been the Gonzalo Garcia tournament, man. And people are talking about, is Mbappe going to be kind of able to get in over him?
Let's behave.
Mbappe will be there, but the guy I'm worried for is Endrick. Can Endrick find his way into this Real Madrid team if Gonzalo Garcia is playing like this? I know one of them cost 50 million plus, but the goal-scoring instincts that Gonzalo Garcia is showcasing at Madrid right now, he's an old-school killer. I'm really impressed by him, and those are my 5 players, breakout stars of the Club World Cup.